that is also a hot mess right now. You guys are gonna come along as I clean this all up. I'm also going to be stocking some of our cabinets and unpacking boxes. I also need to get the fridge unwrapped and kind of cleaned up and ready for actual use. I need to do the same with the stove and the oven. It's still got a bunch of plastic wrap on it, so you guys will get to see me doing that. I have a couple of kid-free minutes here right now, so this is prime time. I hope you guys enjoy this homemaking series of making a house into a home. Let's just get started because I have a lot to do. I cannot even tell you how good it feels to be in my own kitchen, in my own space again. I'm just going to get this place a little bit cleaned up because the clutter is driving me literally nuts. You guys know how it is when you're moving in and you have all these big boxes, and I feel like the trash just piles up really, really fast. So anyway, that's what I'm doing here. I did end up getting the new Dyson V15 Detect, I think it's called, and I've really been enjoying it. By the time that I have filmed this and like since using it, I've used it for about a month now, and I really, really like it. I think the extended warranty is great too because my original one, well, the one that I got actually has an issue with like the filter, and to get it replaced is very simple. I just have not taken the time to do it. So I said my original one because I will be getting it replaced. But I really do like it, and I love that it is cordless. It has changed the game of vacuuming for me, you guys, especially with vacuuming a larger space now. So I shared this on my Instagram, but maybe you don't follow me on there. And I revealed, I'm putting that in quotation marks, that we actually just came from a 1-bedroom apartment. That is where we lived last. So in that last house that you guys saw me in, either on my Instagram or on here, like when I did all those Costco hauls and like the prepping of like our Costco food and all that, that was a 1-bedroom apartment. So we made do and we moved on to bigger and better things because we sacrificed for so long, and we're here now. Anyways, that vacuum is amazing, especially for vacuuming a bigger space and not having to do a cord. That was very long-winded, but right now, I just want to tell you guys what I'm doing. So Logan, our little 3-year-old, learned very, very quickly how to open this like sliding door as well as the rest of our doors. And for the sliding door, I was really stuck on what to put there in order to keep him in. And I found this on Amazon. It was like $10 for like 4 of them or something. I'll have them linked down below, and they are just little pop outs. And you guys, these are strong. I know they're just a sticker, but you would have to do some serious like damage to take these off. In the like comments, you can see how it just like stops the door right there, and then you click it down and then the door fully opens. I put it up that high so that he couldn't even get to it with a chair. But in the comments, somebody said that they had to use dental floss to get it off and like slide it under there, and it took them forever because he put it in the wrong place. So just thought I'd mention that. I'm just cleaning out a bunch of stuff here. You can see my vacuum filter sitting on the side there. That was that purple thing. That's what I have to get replaced. Anyway, I'm just doing some work on this cup here that seems to have like residual mold. I think maybe we just need to get rid of it, or I don't know if it just wasn't being cleaned well enough. I am someone who takes apart every piece of the cup when it needs to be cleaned, and not everyone has that habit, I guess. So this is your sign. If you have not taken apart your kids' sippy cups or water bottles or whatever in a long time, you definitely need to do it. Also, I've been loving this top rack in our dishwasher. I didn't even realize that it came with it, but I've really been enjoying that. Every time I see my kitchen space, I just love it even more. That hood that you can see in the back right there over our range is actually something I custom designed. I like came up with that design and had our builder custom build it. So it is really cool and kind of special to me. I really love interior design, and I just can't wait to see this place blossom with decor and things like that, but also just with community. I know this sounds really cheesy, but we had spent a very long time in Oregon with little to no community. We had a couple of very special friends, which are incredible to us, but we just moved here, and I feel like we already have so much community surrounding us. And I just cannot wait for this place to become a hub where everybody feels comfortable and safe and included. Hey, babe. How are you? Yeah, it is. It's ready for you. Are you ready to eat? Okay, head on over to the table. Hi, Dizzy. Are you ready to eat too? You're gonna what? Show you your wrap.
You brought 2 things on the stroller.
Logan, you good boy. I'm very proud of you. Good girl, sissy. I cannot get over Logan's tiny voice. I never want it to change. I literally want him to go to college sounding like that. So here I am measuring it for our vacuum. I want to get it hung up on the wall because it literally is just sitting everywhere. Of course, the dogs. Yep, there they go. But I didn't end up finishing that like vacuum hang up that day. So you'll see that later on in the video when I actually get my stuff together and realize where I want to hang it. I just needed to see like where our washer and dryer was going to go first. And I think that was a smart move. So moving on to our next thing, with this being like a new build, everything that was in the house was still like basically plastic wrapped. And so we needed to take a lot of this apart. And it was actually incredibly satisfying. So taking all the plastic off, taking the cardboard off, knowing that we were like the first people to use it was actually very fun. So I took apart the whole stove and range and all of that, got it ready to cook with. But I also did the same thing for our fridge, which ended up taking a lot longer than I even anticipated really, because I had to take everything out. And there were also a few parts of it where I was like, what even is this? Like, where does this go? Some of the things were self-explanatory, like they were little drawers that go on the side of the fridge. But like this long thing that I'm pulling out right here, we still have no idea where this goes in the fridge. I wish it was already kind of put together a little bit more than it was. But it wasn't, and we now have that long, big black piece sitting in our storage room because we have no idea what to do with it. I feel like this is just kind of becoming like a podcast of life, but I feel like you guys would rather listen to me talk than music. It is not lost on me how grateful and I should be and am for this new home, new fridge, things like that. We have sacrificed a lot, and honestly, all the glory goes to God for this. Hopefully that unwrapping was as satisfying for you as it was for me. That sound of taking that plastic off was just like music to my ears. Anyway, the fridge is all set up and ready to go. And then the next day, or maybe it was the day after that, I don't know. The days are all blurring together. I went and did like a grocery haul. And so I'm going to show you next here with like some commentary on what all we got for the next coming days. Here are these Annie's mac and cheese. We grabbed some of the from the ground up cauliflower crackers. These are in the cheddar kind. I believe I've gotten these on Thrive before too, and the kids and I both love them. Minor malfunction, so I now have a baby in my arms as we're doing this, and she would like the crackers. Okay. These are the Beanfields Nacho chips. I feel like if you're gonna have chips, these are a pretty good alternative, and I'm okay with Logan having these, so I wanted to grab some of those for him. We grabbed 2 of the gluten-free chicken nuggets. It's a better deal if you can find these in a bag, but they didn't have the bag. They just had these little boxes. We also grabbed some of the chicken and maple breakfast sausage patties. We like those too. Haven't had them in a while though. The Daya pizzas, I have not had these before. These were 2 of the kinds they had. They also just had a plain cheese, so I opted for these 2. Fire roasted vegetable and margarita. They're gluten-free, dairy-free. I believe they're also vegan, so like the pepperoni one isn't real pepperoni. We got some mini chips from Enjoy Life. I love these. Bunch of yogurt. We got the 3 on the left are all dairy-free, peach mango, blueberry, and strawberry. And then we're trying some of these brown cow whole milk yogurts, and I mean the kids. Also grabbed just some fresh lunch meat, some pepperoni. The middle one is just turkey breast. It's the Simplicity one by Boar's Head. It just has very minimal ingredients, and I like that. And then some American cheese per Derek's request. I have never seen these 2 lettuces before, but I was so excited to find them. Baby butter lettuce, organic. These are all my favorite lettuces right in there. So we have some good lettuce going on. What else do you want to hold? You want to hold that? Oh, yogurt. Okay, go ahead. I also grabbed some carrots that we can roast up. Everybody in the family really loves these. And then I love refilling my fridge. We've done this several times as we've moved because I always get to pick new condiments. So I grabbed all the Primal Kitchen ones because we've been eating the Caesar salad these past few days as we've been camping, and I was always the one who brought the Caesar salad, and I used this dressing with it, and everybody went crazy for it. It was so good. So I grabbed another one of the Caesar. We did ranch, Greek, and cilantro lime. I feel like that'll be great on taco bowls. And I do love making my own dressings, but if I have them already ready to go, I'm way more likely to just grab a salad for lunch rather than taking the time to make it. So that's our haul. And here it is all set up. We've got our yogurt up here. Obviously, this will probably never be this empty again, but carrots, lettuce, turkey and cheese. All our dressings over here. Almond milk up top. We got a little bit of ketchup. Down here, we have our sausages, chicken nuggets, pizzas, cherries, blueberries for berry freeze, of course. I had some gluten-free waffles in here. I made some sourdough chocolate chip pancakes and froze them. Organic chicken breast, some rice that I've frozen, and then some little smoothie bowls. These are the ones from Tattooed Chef with their granola packets, and all the kids are looking in here. As you can see, our pantry does not have any shelves yet. I am going to be building those, so I just put this stuff down here, which might be a bad idea since it's on kid level, but mini chocolate chips, mac and cheese, chips, and crackers. Which, honestly, is not terrible considering our last pantry was the size of just one cabinet. My lunch today, we have some of the Simply turkey breasts, some pepperoni, and then I'm doing this Primal Kitchen Greek dressing. We're gonna roll it all up. You can clearly tell by my changing outfits that this was like a multi-day event, and I realized that this was kind of a video about like unpacking our kitchen, but I thought maybe you guys would want to see us struggle getting this mattress encasement on that was actually made for a full-size bed. You guys, we have a queen-size bed. Logan has a full-size bed, but they look exactly the same. So we were literally stuffing our mattress into this thing going, wow, this is a lot tighter than like the previous mattress encasements we've ever had. We're like shoving it in there, trying to close the zipper, sitting on it like a overstuffed suitcase. And then this is where I realized there was a hole in it. And I was like, all right, we got to take this entire thing off now. And then we finally figured out where our new mattress encasement was, threw it on, and we were able to make our bed. Let me just tell you something. Making the bed with somebody else is about 1,000 times easier. You guys know if you try to make the bed yourself, you're literally running around a million places. But now here we're skipping ahead to where I ended up putting the vacuum on the wall, and you guys will kind of see my thoughts. It kind of hangs out from the wall quite a bit further than I was expecting. But I really have no other space for this. So I think my plan with the cord, the reason I couldn't put it over here is because then it would be in the way of the dryer because the dryer flips down. So then we wouldn't be able to do all that. But I think my plan with the cord is to get like something white to hide it or something. If I could hide it in the wall, that'd be even better. But this is what we got. And at least it is off just like leaning on the counters because that's originally what I had it doing. Can you see that little blue buffalo check like pillow shams up there on my dryer? Yeah, that's Logan's new bedding. You guys will see me putting that on at the end of the video here, but I wanted to show you my new washer and dryer. Derek surprised me with this a little bit earlier than we were expecting. We had just gotten some hand-me-downs from family, which was so kind, and we loved that, but this is an extra large capacity one, and I am in love. So if you are wondering what keeps my kids busy while I am filming these videos, I've said it time and time again, but it is lovevery. I'm going to show you guys some footage right here of us playing with their new boxes. This little dollhouse has been such a hit. We didn't even think Logan would care about it at all. It came in his box and he loves it. You can put like the little garage on top. It's so cute. And then it comes with the little car and two little humans that are missing, of course. I'm always so surprised because we've gotten several of these boxes now. I'm always so surprised at how fast they start to learn these things. Like things that they were so confused by when the box first came in. So I love watching them grow and figure these things out. This we have been using for circle time every day. My kids are not quite getting it yet, but they are loving changing everything, and I just walk them through it.
Rainbow today. Look at
It's rainbow today? Yeah, because it's a weekday, right?
look at it. It's a Roman. It's a rainbow day.
Rainbow day.
And it's a snowy day and it's sunny day.
And what does our tree look like today? Like this one? You got to put it in front, remember? Like this? Can you push that in? Yay! How cute is this little thing? It's made so well, too. They're all still playing back here and having such a good time. If you guys don't know what lovevery is a subscription-based service that sends you new toys for your kids. Sometimes it's every 2 months, sometimes it's every 3 months. It kind of depends on their age and how quickly they're changing. But it sends you basically specialized stage-based toys that are perfect for your child's age. And let me tell you, as a first-time mom, when Logan was born, we would just pick random toys off the shelf at Target, and he would play with maybe 1 or 2 of them. The rest of them would just sit there. But ever since we've got the lovevery boxes, they sit here for hours and they play with it. It's amazing. So these would also be great if you are traveling or anything like that. These would be great toys to bring on the plane with you. To get started with a lovevery subscription box, it's so easy. I have a link for you down in the description box below, but literally all you do is you enter your child's birthday, and that's it. They will have the specialized box for you already ready to go. And sometimes I'll look at the boxes and I'll be like, no, they won't play with that. And then we get the box in. Surprisingly, they will play with the things that I thought they wouldn't. And they're getting things so quickly. I feel like it really does help advance them in a lot of areas just through play, which is what I really believe is the best in our home. Case in point would be that dollhouse sitting down there. He loves that thing, and I thought he would not care at all. We love the lovevery play kits. You guys know I do not work with companies in a partnership that I don't absolutely love. Anytime that the cousins are over here, they're always playing with that pail right there is also from a previous lovevery kit. They're always all wanting to play with the lovevery toys, which is so fabulous. They're made so well, which I love. Like, it's great quality. We've already passed down some of the boxes to Isla. Where'd she go? That Logan had at first, and it still looks like the toys are brand new. They just seem to hit the nail on the head every time with toys. So if you're looking for like less toys in your home, but ones that are functional and get your kids creative and playing on their own, you will love the lovevery play kits. Remember when I told you I was going to be putting together Logan's bed? Well, I think I kind of did that off camera. This is now like a couple weeks later. You guys, life is just like flying by for me right now. But I thought I would show you making his bed. Well, then I realized, okay, it definitely needs to be like sheet washing day. It was just time. Toddler boys, man. But I wanted to show you how stinking cute. Also, this is our free bed frame that somebody gifted to us. How kind was she? Her entire house was made up of like vintage goods. So cute. And I can't wait to style his room around it. But for now, we just have this cute blue buffalo check bedding from Target and a cute little doggy blanket that also needed to be washed, and this precious puppy. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, would you leave me a comment down below or like this video? I would love to know if you guys want more content like this. Now that we are in our home, it's a lot easier for me to make homemaking videos. So I love this kind of stuff. This is like what I do on the daily, and I really enjoy it, and I use it as my quiet time alone with the Lord. If my kids are not busy with their lovevery boxes, then I use it to just chat with them and hang out. So I love making a home. I know some of you do too out there. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.